Welcome to Sanjukta Speaks. I am here today to dive into a topic that could shape the trajectory of our professional life. I'm here to talk about career fairs. As students who are transitioning towards employability, attending career fairs is more than just an event. To me, I think it's a key milestone in your journey as a student. We could definitely explore why you should actively participate in these fairs. But even before that, I think attending career fairs should now become a part of your schedule once in a while because it comes loaded with benefits. Let's start tapping into some of them. To start with, I would say that attending career fairs enhances your networking skills and networking opportunities. You know how many times I have heard students say that I don't have a very strong professional network. And when they say that, I truly think that the power to change that scenario lies in the hands of the students themselves. Career fairs actually offer an extremely unique opportunity, a very good chance for students to connect with professionals from various fields. They get to meet the recruiters. They get to meet the decision makers, the hiring managers face to face. Because every time the companies come to participate in a career fair, they send those people who are able to integrate into the student community and take away the names and contacts of students they find that interested them. And again at the end of a career fair, I have seen so many employers reaching out to me and saying, hey Sanjukta, could you please give me the full name of the student or that student, which has actually taught me that students need to carry their proper contact information when they are stepping into a career fair. Because networking is something that has to be nurtured, has to be done on a daily basis. And once students go to career fairs, they make lasting impressions. They can make impressions. So I think that a very big part of any job search is definitely within the premise of a career fair, and you give a head start in building some very key connections that can be helpful in the long run, and thus starts your networking journey. While networking is a very important component of a career fair, I would also like to talk about exploring career options. If students are confused about which pathway to take, choosing to go to a career fair, although very overwhelming at times, I would say allows you to understand what is interesting for you. Because in a career fair, you see a whole array of employers. Career fairs bring so many companies under one roof, and that allows you to interact with representatives from, diverse companies and industries. Where else can you get this whole variety? Tell me. So making career fair a part of your routine is very, very rewarding. This gives you a much clearer picture of your career options sometimes. Whether you are unsure of your path or simply curious, or even, going to these events allows you to make that pitch about yourself, to introduce yourself, to extend your hand for a handshake and say who you are and what you're looking for. Even just that practice itself adds a lot of value to many students who are shy and who still feel embarrassed to talk about themselves. So definitely, a visit to a career fair allows our students to take some informed decisions. I have also seen that, students have gotten constructive feedback about this document, which is their resume or their cover letter. You know, uh, Before they go, I have always told them that if you want your resume to stand out, career fairs provide the perfect opportunity. Take your resumes with you to the event and show it to the professionals, give it to the professionals, take their cards, come back, and again connect. So this actually creates the foundation to build an interactive relationship. There have been many career fairs where professionals are sitting there to give an immediate feedback. And that feedback is so constructive that it helps our students to refine their resume, highlight their strength, or even allows them to understand how to choose the keywords that are required for this company in this industry. So, to me, I think going to a career fair has enormous values. The inputs that you get in a classroom or when we are meeting online is okay. But here you're meeting the actual professionals, the people who make decisions. And if they are impressed with somebody, they make sure they tell them uh, how to make a compelling, document, and help them also to with certain pointers so that they can be noticed by them when they are applying. So when students put a visit to career fairs as a second option or a third option, I feel sad because I know the immense potential that actually lies within a visit. And also, you know, mm, we in our curriculum at Humber College, we have an internship, a co-op in our last semester. I personally feel that career fairs are the hubs for recruitment. There are companies who are actively searching and they come to these events so they can tap into the talent of interns so that they can meet students who are looking for co-op positions. And that helps them again and again. They have been telling this to us that this is how they identify students or talents that they can mold and train and make them a part of their team. So if you are looking for opportunities to kickstart your career, visit career fairs. It is the place. Direct interactions with company representatives will definitely allow you to showcase your skills. You will get an opportunity to talk about your ambitions, and if your chances are fair, you can make an impression. So, and it keeps becoming better. Maybe in the first career fair you are not able to connect. The more you start going to career fairs, you will see that you are getting better at it. You are not wasting time with companies where you don't want to see yourself. So please, students, know that career fairs are not just about visiting and collecting cards. It is also about building your own confidence and your professional presence. Because when you are engaging with these professional people at the fair, it boosts your interpersonal communication skills. You are in your best elements, and you will have to pitch yourself, talking about your career goals and things that are important for you. And that is a very important trait of professionalism. Additionally, I would also like to bring to your attention that presenting yourself in a professional manner, honing your elevator pitch, learning how to navigate business environments, all of which are invaluable when you are preparing for your job interviews. The career fairs actually allows you to polish yourself in preparing towards professional interviews. We we do feel not very confident meeting employers face to face. And here in this fair, in not so formal an environment, you get the chance to learn exactly what you would want to know, asking questions and getting that first-hand insight about some positions, or what are the expectations from that company about the skills and experiences and qualities that they value most. Where else can you get that? Tell me. Because every application you make won't fetch you an interview. That is, I think, the biggest takeaway of going to career fairs. And as you attend them, you will see that you're not just exploring, options. You're actually very actively shaping your future. You are equipping yourself with the right kind of confidence, the right kind of language to make those connections, and the right kind of words to market yourself. And that comes with practice. And just let me tell you, in today's competitive job market, that is exactly what you need. So don't miss out the opportunity of dropping into a career fair event, please. This is something that you truly need to now focus on as you transition into the sector you want to see yourself in. You're not only dedicating some time towards a fair, but you're actually investing in yourself when you go to a career fair. So keep in mind that the decision to attend a career fair isn't just about one event. It's a pivotal step towards a future that is filled with possibilities. So thank you, students. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And I'm hoping that I will see you again for a very relevant topic that would mean something to you as you transition in your employability. This is Sanjukta Das from my channel, Sanjukta Speaks. See you again soon.